Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're doing a set of new darts. These are from a new manufacturing brand called Alien Darts. Now you may know the man behind these darts. It's Darren from the Darts Review channel. Now he previously launched a set of darts, the Weaver and the Rockies. Now I believe the Weaver was meant to be the first set in this range, but he couldn't get the range and the brand started in time, so this is one of the first. This is called the Aggressor. Now when I heard the name of these darts and Darren said to me, would you like a set of them? I said, I'll try a set of them, Darren, thank you very much. As soon as I heard the name Aggressor, I'm like, oh no, because Darren is renowned for a heavy grip. The Weaver, they had a heavy grip, but I really liked them. But I recently, well not recently, probably about a year ago, I done a set of Unicorn. I think they were the ProTech ones, and they ripped my fingers apart. So we're going to have a good look at these, get them weighed, and then get them onto the board and have a good throw with them. Now these retail at £55. They're available from aliendarts.com. Yes, aliendarts.com. I'll put a link for the website in the description box below. £55, and they come in 22, 24 and 26 grams, so there is a good variety there. So let's do the usual. Let's get them onto the table, get them out of scales, meet back here, do a little recap and give them their ratings. On the front of the Aggressor box, it's just a nice little steel tin. You've got a nice picture of the Alien Darts logo, different by design, quite quirky by Darren. You've got the big name Aggressor logo, telling you they're 90% tungsten and they're 24 grams. Now, if you open the box, inside it you'll see the darts are securely in place by a little foam insert, and they are in with a point protector where you can clearly see the barrels. Now these darts are supplied as barrels only, so you can stick your own stems and flights on them. As you can see, I've got Darren's Darts Review channel flights on them, a little bit chewed up because I've had them for a wee while, and the Pro Grip green stems because we all know Darren loves a bit of green. Now these come in three weights: 22 grams, 24 grams and 26 grams. The 22 grams are 52mm long by 6.55 diameter, 24 are 52mm long by 6.7 diameter, and the 26 are 52mm long by 7.00 diameter. These are priced at £55 and they are available from aliendarts.com. So I've got the new Aggressor darts from the Darts Review channel on the table. As you can see, they look mighty fine, if I don't say so myself. So I'll take two of them away. I've just run upstairs, by the way. Heavy breathing. Take the flight and stem off, because they don't come with the darts. You just get the actual barrel, as you can see there. Now we'll just focus on that. There we go. So there we go. We've got the barrel there. As you can see, this is called the nub grip. And you'll see that a lot better in the super close-up. But it is really, really, really sharp. You've got that little taper at the front. That's got a little ridge on it at the front and the back. You've got the point on the dart. I'll measure that and tell you what size that is right now. Now this is going to be... It's going to be bigger than 26, I'm telling you that right now. There you go, guys. It is 29mm. So it's a decent sized point. Just a standard black point. As I said, you've got that taper, then you've got this nub grip halfway up the barrel. Now I'll show you that in more detail in the super close up, but it is unbelievably sharp. You've got what you would think would be a smooth section just straight, but it's actually tapered like a little scallop in there as well. Then you've got one little ring groove. Then you get more of this very aggressive grip at the back, but it's not quite as aggressive as the front. Now Neil's Darts has just done a review of this and he grips at the rear. So if you want to know exactly how that is, head over to Neil's Darts and you'll be able to see that. Then on the top, You've got the little Alien Darts logo. All in all, it's a smashing looking dart. The colours remind me of Ross Smith's darts, the Unicorn Ross Smiths, but they go really, really well. I'm going to just check the measurements on this. It's 52mm long, and that's what it says on the website. It should be 52mm long by 6.7, if these are the 24. Yes, 6.7. And there you go, 6.77, 6.68. It'll all be depending on where you grab that with your calipers on the high points, but the detail on this is really good. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to struggle with this dart because it's super aggressive. It's sticking to my hands right now, just like that. It's just really, really, really aggressive. It's a smashing looking dart though. So let's get these onto the scales, get them onto board, so we can go and do a recap and give them our ratings. Dart number 1, 24.10. Dart number 2, 24.12. And dart number 3, 24.13. So well within tolerance. If you were using a intermediate stem and flight, it would be 25.73. On the front of the Aggressor dart, you'll see there you've got the 28mm black standard point. Then you come to this super aggressive part of the dart. Just move it along a little bit. Now this is getting described as a nub grip. It's got those shark fin grooves and those lateral cuts going through every single one of them. I'm going to spin it around a little bit so you can just see it in more detail. It is really, really, really aggressive. You've got that gold coating on it. Then you come to this middle section where you've got the little curved taper with a shark fin groove on that as well, just right here. Then you've got the little silver groove. Then you come to the black section at the back with more grip on the back. You've got those pyramid style grips. You've got the little ring grooves in between it and the lateral cuts all the way down. That is a really nice grip. And then at the rear, you've got the little Alien Darts logo. So I've got the new Aggressor darts from the Darts Review channel, myself, Darren. These are from the range of the Alien Darts. Like you see, I've got them paired up with a set of neon green number 6 K-flexes. People who know Darren will know why I've got neon green. And I'm going to tell you right now, these are really aggressive. I'm going to say they're too aggressive. Where I hold the dart, here, right at that very front part, when I'm throwing a spin on the way back and on the way forward, and I can't get that to spin when I'm doing my grip for the throw. It's catching on my skin, snagging, and as you can see, the darts are going in at all different angles. If you've got soft skin, like I have, I've got quite soft skin, these are not going to be for you. You can get them to go straight if you really, really concentrate. But you need to be able to relax when you're throwing darts. They're a ton 40. And what I'm doing is, I'm relaxing my grip, so I'm hardly gripping the dart at all. Oof. As I said earlier, Neil from Neil's Darts has reviewed these as well, and he's a rear gripper, and he got great results with them. I'm going to say this front grip, if I could give this a 5.5 out of 5, I would. It's that aggressive. So it's getting the maximum 5. The rear, I'm going to give that about a 3.5, maybe a 3. That's a good feel. I would love this dart to be reversed. So if you're watching this dart and you want to bring out another version of this and you reverse the 2 grips, you may be onto a winner. Now just look at the angle that dart went into the board. That's because it's snagging on my fingers on the way out. Even though I got a treble 20, it just doesn't feel right. Oof. Definitely an aggressive dart. It's definitely a 5 at the front. I'm going to say a 3 at the rear, and I'll say a 4 in the middle because you get a bit of that front grip. So these are my last 3. Then I'm going to try a 2-1 challenge. God help me.
Cowboy to throw first. Game on.
Wish me luck, guys, because I think I'm going to really need it.
$45. Cowboy, you require 156. $60. Cowboy, you require 96.
Oh man.
40. Cowboy, you require 56.
Come on. Ah,
38.
we could be here all night.
Cowboy, you require 18.
Yeah.
Yes, game shot and the match.
Never been that happy at a double for a long time. Go on. So where do we start on these darts? Now I'm going to start at the beginning. The packaging is first class. It is really nice. It's simple, it's effective, it does what it says on the tin. That's just a nice little tin. The only downside to these would be as if a shop wanted to stock Darren's darts, you wouldn't be able to see the darts. That's the only downside. But I love the tin. It's great for storing, takes up very minimal space, and it keeps the darts very secure. Now let's get on to the dart. As I said in the close-up, I thought the grip was going to be too much for me. It's a 5.5 out of 5. It is absolutely ridiculous how grippy the front of that dart is. Now, you'll get some people telling you to take the paint off it, do this, do that. Don't ever take the paint off a dart. You're just going to ruin the dart and you're going to affect the structure of the dart. Because you put a chemical onto anything, it's going to ruin that structure. Plus, if you do it with a big manufacturer's dart, you get no guarantee. I wanted to really like these darts. The rear grip is amazing. If the rear grip was on the front of this barrel, this would be getting far better marks. It's far better. Well, I had a couple of throws with it off camera with the rear grip. I couldn't get any good results with it because I'm not a rear gripper, but I loved the way I released it. It was coming out my hand very easy. Whereas on the front, when I go to open my hand, I'm having to open them really fast to try and get my fingers off the barrel, and it was sticking to them. As I said earlier in the review, Neil's Darts done these darts as well, and he got fantastic results with the rear grip. He loved them. I just think it's too aggressive for front grippers. If you've got harder skin and you like a lot of grip, these darts are right up your street. They really are. If you don't like a lot of grip, these are not for you. No way they're for you. They're just too aggressive. Want to collect them? I would suggest it would be a good idea to buy these to collect them, because there's going to be a range coming out and there are not going to be many sets of the range. It's going to be available for a short period of time. So I would get onto the website, get them, collect them, keep them, put them away, keep them safe. They are really nice. So the grip, front, 300 out of 5. No, it's a 5 out of 5, but if I could give it 300 I would. It is absolutely ridiculously crazy grip at the front. The middle, you get a bit of both, so that's a 4, and at the rear it's a 3. The rear's a really good grip. Now the grip on the front is called the nub grip. That's what Dan's created, this nub grip. It's just too much for me. Value for money, they're a 10 out of 10. The amount of work that's went into the dart, the quality on it, the coatings on it, the packaging, it's a 10 out of 10. Based on the match darts, the Lumos, they get a 4 out of 10. I can't throw them. I would not be confident picking these darts up and having a match with them. If I could go into Dart Counter to have a game of darts with these, and my average would plummet to about 30. You don't know where the dart's going to go because you can't get a confident release on them. So let's summarise on these darts. Fantastic darts to look at. If the barrel was reversed and the grip from the rear was at the front and the grip from the front was at the rear, these would get a much higher mark. These could probably be up at 8, 8.5, maybe even 9 out of 10 based on my match darts. But these are the way Dan designed them. This is the way Dan wanted them. But if he's looking for an idea for another dart, get that grip on the front and put the other grip on the back, because I don't grip in the back, so I don't really care what the grip is like at the back. I'm a front gripper. I really liked his previous sets of darts, the Weaver. The Weaver's really good. I've also got the Rocky darts to review. I bought a set of them. I'm going to have a throw with them. I've got dogs, so he pulled on my heartstrings, bought a set of them. I'll be doing that review soon. But guys, thanks very much for watching. Please head over to the Darts Review channel and give him a subscribe if you don't already. Head over to Neil's Darts, watch how he got on with the rear grip on these. Give him a little subscribe, tell him the cowboy sent you. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review.